you need to pass the torch. If you are a stepfather, if you are a father that is not in your kid's life, but you're a father that is a full-time father, that you are there in the home, there is a process that you must follow. The name fatherhood or father has value. And now, when you were a kid, remember that all you wanted to do was please your parents. All you wanted to do was please your father. All you wanted to do was just show them that you are doing good, that you are showing them that you are doing what they ask of you to do. Now, what if that hole is missing? Meaning that, like, if your father, your actual father is not there. So if your father is not there, there is something that is missing. There's a piece of you that is missing. Then there's questions that's added on to that, which is, why are they not here? Why are they not in my life? What is it about me that made them feel like they don't need to be in my life? Where are they? It's just multiple questions that is going on in your head and going on that you are wrestling with day by day. I just come to tell you today that even though the torch hasn't been applied to you, even though the torch hasn't been passed on to you, meaning that it was a father figure in your life, it is still okay. There are other men in your life that can be able to come aside you to be able to help you along the way. But you have to be able to see those men as helpers, so you can be able to get through and not blame, not complain. It is not your fault. You may feel like, man, it is my fault. They didn't want to be with me. Why was I born? Those are the wrong questions to be asking yourself right now. Now, as you get older, you can be able to cut my man off. But as you are going through the development stage in your life right now, you need to understand some questions that you should be asking. I am great. What is that man dealing with that is not because of me? These are questions that you need to be pondering on, because in a way that him not being in your life has nothing to do with you. It probably may be just your mom and him had a different agreement. It may be him having a different agreement with himself. So there's battles that we all are going through. It's just different battles that you are attending right now. You are not the cause of your parent not being in your life. But I have to understand with my mans that you need to pass the torch. If you are a stepfather, if you are a father that is not in your kid's life, but you're a father that is a full-time father, that you are there in the home, there is a process that you must follow. For the father that is there full-time, you need to understand that you are valued. You are valued when you're in the home. That boy is looking at you for understanding of his journey, for understanding of what decisions he needs to make, what is his position holds for him. Another thing, if you are a father that is not in the home, so you are outside of the home with that child, you and your girlfriend or your ex-wife need to get an understanding for that child. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to dedicate to do. This is the time that I'm going to dedicate with them to make sure that I make an impression on them. I don't know what your situation is, but you need to put that child first, because it is no longer about you and her. It is no longer about you. It is about them. So let's get that together. There's value in the word father, and there's value in the word fatherhood. But I just wanted to let you know that to pass the torch, I think the last one that we also wanted to discuss was the person that is a stepfather now. You're a stepfather, so you need to get an understanding with the actual father. Is he going to be in his life, or if he's not? Then the next thing you need to get an understanding with is your girlfriend or your wife to be. That, hey, look, I'm going to help raise this kid, but I need to understanding of where you are with him and where you are going to be with me. Are we going to be on the same page? If you're not, then this is not going to be a great situation for you or the kid. So I asked that today, that how do you see fatherhood, and how do you see the word father going on in your life? What are some things that you're wrestling with? What are some things that you need to what are some questions that you need to get answered for yourself to be able to be, one, a good father in the future, two, what are some things that you're wrestling with right now to be able to get through life in a way that you can be able to maximize your potential? So I come to you today and just ask you today that don't just look at this video just to look at the video, right? I need you to go subscribe, like, and share. So the one thing that I just want you to know, that you are great. You have everything that you need within you. You have great potential, but go out and achieve your potential today.